Hey y'all, welcome to my 21-week pregnancy vlog. I am 21 weeks and 3 days today. So that's pretty exciting because I'm over halfway there, which is awesome. This week, not a lot has been going on as far as symptoms and cravings. My only new craving, and pretty much the only craving I've had this week, is I want Oreo milkshakes from Cookout. As for symptoms, my only big symptom that I've been having is the back pain and the heartburn. I still have a head cold, but I'm still dead set that that is from the seasons changing and everyone in my household besides Nevaeh being sick. So that's what I'm blaming that on. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much all for cravings and symptoms. I did have an unexpected doctor's appointment this past week. I started having what I thought at first was Braxton Hicks, and then I thought maybe they was contractions because they was wrapping around from my back to my stomach and coming every 10 minutes. But I hadn't experienced any kind of leaking, vaginal discharge, and I wasn't bleeding. So instead of getting all worked up and going to the ER for them to tell me, oh, it's nothing, I called my doctor on call and I talked to Palmer, and he is so flippin' awesome. And I think he's going to be the one that delivers the boys, because we normally go with Ellis, and he's delivered my past two. So he delivered Rain and Sky. But for some reason, he can't remember I'm pregnant, and that's kind of odd, because my OB don't really get that many pregnant people. Not pregnant people, but pregnant with twins people. And as of right now, my OB has like 6 to 10 different pregnant with twin mommies. So it was kind of awesome that I could call Palmer and be like, hey, this is Jamie such and such. And he'll be like, hey, Jamie, how are you on the babies? So that was pretty awesome. So I think he's going to be the one that delivers the boys. But now I'm just rambling. When I called him, he asked if I had bleeding, and I told him no. He asked about vaginal discharge. I told him, and he was like, well, you can go into the ER, but they're going to keep you into the ER section and not send you up to L&D. And I was like, I don't really want to do that unless you tell me that I absolutely have to, like, you think I should go. And he's like, no, I don't. So he told me just to come in the next day after making an appointment and everything, and just check on the babies and everything like that. So I said that was fine. If I felt worse or like it was getting worse, that I would just go in, and he backed up he backed me up on that. So the following day, I called at like 8:30 in the morning, which is right when my office opens, and got an appointment for 11 with a female doctor that I don't really like. I only like actually 2 doctors there, which is Palmer and Ellis. But I will see the other ones just because I know I cannot see Palmer and Ellis every single time I need to go in for unexpected appointments or just an appointment in general. But I have seen them pretty much the whole entire time with this pregnancy, which has been pretty awesome. But I went in, she checked my service, and she's like, your service is on card, it's closed, which is awesome. We're just going to send you back for an ultrasound and check the babies. So I was really happy about that. I love seeing the babies, and I know that they told me at the beginning of my pregnancy that I would get a lot of ultrasounds. I did not think it was going to be this many. I think I've had maybe 1 appointment where we have not seen the babies, maybe. So that's kind of awesome. But we went back, she did my ultrasound, and sorry y'all, she did my ultrasound, and she told me that one of my problems with it was that I am borderline dehydrated again, which sucks. And they no longer want me drinking like water and juice like I was. They now want me drinking Gatorade pretty much all the time, because I guess it stays in your system longer. But when she was doing the ultrasound, baby A had flipped, so he is now head up while baby B is still head down, I think. Baby B became baby A, and baby A is now baby B because of the flip, I think. I don't know. The baby that was originally baby A flipped upside down, or head up. So he's now breech while the other one is still head down, and she said that they're pushing on my hip bones, which is what's making me hurt so bad. So that's that was some interesting news, because they used to be on top of each other and now they're sitting side by side, which is kind of awesome. What else? She asked me if I had an appointment set up, and I did. It's on the 10th. Yeah, it's on the 10th. So next Tuesday, I want to say. It's just like, okay, well, do you have an ultrasound that day? And I was like, no. Am I supposed to? And she was like, yeah, you need to have another ultrasound. Everything looks good now, but we want to really, really keep a check on them. And I'm like, okay. So I ain't gonna complain. It's another ultrasound, and I love seeing my boys. So, oh, and baby that flipped was not shy this time at all. He is definitely a little boy. I kind of wish that would have been the picture that they got instead of the one they did. But baby B is definitely, or baby A is the baby that is now heads up. He is definitely a little boy. So I have two very noticeable little boys. But I go back in next Tuesday. I also have a glucose test that day, which sucks. I am not looking forward to that at all. And I think that's mostly because not one person in my OB, like every time I go in there, someone is in there doing the 3-hour glucose test. Every single time. For my hospital bag list. I finished that last night. I don't in December. Just because I really don't want to. And I don't really feel like I need to at this point. So after the baby shower is probably when I will start packing my hospital bag. About it, I will insert a photo of my belly at the end. I don't ever do belly shots, mostly because I always do these videos when I'm like sitting in the car, or yeah, mostly when I'm just sitting in the car or I forget. So I'm just going to insert a belly shot, but I'm going to attempt to show y'all, like, yeah, you can't really tell what's going on. I attempted, sorry. But I'll insert a photo at the end. I hope everyone had an awesome Halloween, and happy late Halloween. We're getting ready to go into Thanksgiving, which is awesome. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to go head home now, because I'm sitting at the library and my daughter's school is like back there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's back there. But I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.